Hello, the one and only Sandy, Lady Sandy Barker. Well, my hairs are growing, preparing for my granddaughter's wedding. Kind of got some writer's block when it comes to songs and poems. Got a lot going on. My granddaughter's wedding, and found out a family member's got COVID and been in the hospital. Didn't expect her husband to make it, but he made it. He went home on oxygen, so don't know. Don't know. Don't know. On a funnier note, a friend of mine came down and I gave her a jar of mixed pickles. She accidentally opened the mixed pickles and I told her it's going to stink your car up, so you might want to put them in a bag. So she put them in a bag. She's standing there talking to me because things going on in her life. And my grandson got off work. It's pouring rain out. And she's getting ready to leave, but she's at the door, but she kept talking and I kept listening. And we just kept talking and listening, talking and listening. So she's standing against the door. My grandson got home and he just automatically opened the door and pushed it in because it was unlocked because he's coming home from work. And she goes, "Oh my God, somebody's pushing their way in here," and she's scared because somebody's pushing their way in the door that late. And I said, "Let him in, it's Caleb." "Who's Caleb?" I said, "My grandson." "My grandson, let him in, it's raining outside." So she let him in. Now he's real tall and she's real tall, and here they were eye to eye. He don't know what in the world's going on. Some cars out there with the blinkers on, and he don't know about his mom or me, and what's the car doing there with its blinkers on. So he's going, "Is Mom okay? Is everything okay? What's going on?" And he was all scared, and she didn't know who the heck he was. And I told her it's my grandson, and I told her, I said, "He's real smart." I said, "He's highly intelligent, and I have to tell him to come down to my level sometimes." And so then he goes down, with his feet down, and he goes down to where his head's facing my head, and he said, "And sometimes now, and sometimes I go down to her level." And he's face to face with me, and I'm going, "Caleb, not that, your brain, your intelligence, son, your intelligence." He's hilarious. God bless his little pea-picking heart. First job, first car accident, totaled his car. But it was an old car, not worth much. And he'd been thinking about getting a new one anyway. Didn't have much get up and go left in it no more. So, he'd just spent $300 for a crankshaft or something on it. And then somebody made an illegal turn and he couldn't stop and T-boned him, and his front end of his car is all the way back. I'm going, "Oh my God." My daughter, he's okay. He's okay, and the other people okay, and minor injuries. He's got a minor whiplash, and his muscles on his shoulders are really strong though, because he was in junior ROTC and he did a lot of those pull-ups, and so his arms were strong. And then he plays that virtual video game where he, fights things with lasers and stuff, and so his shoulders is real strong. And they said that's probably why it wasn't so bad. But it was hurting him so bad, he went out and got him a neck brace to ease the pain of it a little bit, because they gave me a neck brace when I had my whiplashes, to wear it first. You ain't supposed to wear it constantly, but to wear it at first when it gets real bad and starts hurting real bad, and it relieves the pain a little bit, and then you relieve the pain a little bit, and then take it off. But I had whiplashes. My shoulders feel like rocks. I can't afford them professional massages. Although, if my doctor prescribed physical therapy, my insurance might pay for it. Come think of it. Maybe I just better check into that, because it sure would help. Anyways, my friend said she paid $145, $200, something like that, in Woodbridge somewhere, and they did a full body massage and exfoliated her skin, and she got to lay there and eat fruit and drink wine. I don't drink wine, but I could eat fruit. Yep. So, but boy, I don't play. I don't roll like that. No, sorry. Maybe if I wrote a song that went viral, I might could afford one of them massages. And maybe if it went really big time viral, I might could afford to get this tooth from out from under my nose. Of course, he would have to go big time for that. $80,000 ain't easy to come up with. Whew. I'd have to be hospitalized. Probably get the nose fixed at the same time. Have to, because I think my nose is broke, but they wouldn't fix it because it wasn't shattered. But the tooth won't let it keep growing, so it's probably trying to shatter on me. So, I don't know. It is what it is. You deal with what you got to deal with and laugh about it and go on. If you laugh, it makes it easier. And heartbreaks, they the worst. My first husband broke my heart so bad, it took me like 40 years to kind of get over it and not remember his birthday every year. I always tell my kids, most time we didn't know where he was, send a birthday card. But that was his choice. Um, now that they're older, I finally don't remember, and they're old enough to remember anyway, so it's up to them now. Remember his birthday. And my birthday is so confusing. Who would know about my birthday? Half the time I don't even know. Half the time I forget my own birthday. So, well, my grandson just had a birthday. He turned 14, maybe. Yeah, I don't know, maybe 14. Yeah, so I don't know. He's a teenager, let's just put it that way. So, them teenagers. But he likes PlayStation games, and so I got him a PlayStation game card. That's what he wanted. He calls his daddy up and wants money on some kind of app he's got where he can put real money on the app and then he can play his games. I'm going, okay, well, maybe you should limit the funds you put on the games if it's costing you too much. But he could afford it, so it made him feel good, though, to get it. Be able to give him that. Thanks to driving for Uber, I was able to give him that. Anyways, it is what it is. Prayers going out to all those COVID victims, including my family. I don't know how many members of my family got it. I think my first cousin said she had it, but she's doing okay. But that second strain come along now, and it's hit us hard in the South. Hard in the South. And, well, I don't think I have many relatives north. My brother in Pennsylvania. I don't think we're going to be quarantined where we stay inside all winter, though, if we've been vaccinated fully. I've been vaccinated fully, but lately I ain't been feeling that great. Could be stress. And that tooth under my nose makes my sinuses all messed up, and then my sinuses drain down my throat, which ain't helping my throat. And complain. I should be thankful my grandson's alive. He ain't dead. A car accident, and I'm not dead. My son ain't dead. My daughter ain't dead. My grandchildren ain't dead. We've all been vaccinated. We all wear masks when we go out. So, got a lot of friends. I guess you really wouldn't call them friends, where I call them every day. Something like that. But a lot of people I know, some of them you don't know if to call or not, because if you call, you might get yelled at for calling. You can still think good thoughts for them or pray for them. I know that for sure. Sure can. You don't need to call them for that. And a lot of friends I know I don't contact very often, but I think about them a lot. Lots of different states. The Burnett family, oh man, they've always been in my prayers. Them and their kids. And my new friend, her and her family, always in my prayers. Anna and Mike, kind of worry about them. It's complicated with them. And I'm not the person to be calling because they were, well, I guess I'm just not the person to be calling them. Right now. All my sisters and their families. And my brother and his family. All my nieces and nephews. Boy, do I have a lot of them. I think I pretty much know all their names, but maybe not anymore because I don't know how many kids are out there that I don't know about. So it's kind of like, okay. And there's a lot of cousins. The West cousins. Aunt Macy, I love Aunt Macy. I love all my cousins. Some of them don't think too highly of me, and they probably got good reason, more than likely. But I love all my cousins. And I send out prayers to everybody with COVID. Y'all can say some prayers too. Oh no, it's COVID. Don't get livid because someone wants you to wear a mask. Such a small task. It could stop the spread, not bring so much dread of dying, people crying, and people trying, nurses and doctors, hospital staff too. Keep you in my prayers, good thoughts coming to you. Oh, thank you for what you do. Oh, thank you for what you do. What you do. COVID, don't get so livid over wearing a mask. Such a small task, and it could stop the spread, not bring so much dread. Dying, people crying, people trying to stop the spread. Oh, stop the dread. Oh, nurses and doctors, first responders too, and all you workers, keeping you in my prayers, sending out good thoughts to all of you, all of you, all of you. Boy, well, I don't know if that recorded that very loudly. I think it may have been a song. Ah, oh mercy. I think I better go. Y'all have a great evening. Be joyous and laugh. And always keep the little people in your minds and prayers, suffering more than we are. Homeless. You know, whew, sadness. Whew, peace, love, harmony. Spread it.